Hi, just wanted to report that Putin, head of Russia, has annexed about 5 areas of the Ukraine illegally. He had some soldiers in there, took a fake vote, said, okay, these people want to become part of Russia. They don't want to be part of the Ukraine. So we're going to make them part of Russia. That law passed in Russia. And now that he's in there, he says he is instituting martial law. By doing that, he is saying that all government rights and privileges are gone. There are no laws except military laws. Military will be in charge of all aspects of government, and there are no rights. The government, through the military, has the right to take any property it wants. It can take any business it wants, and it can require any business it wants to produce things for the military. It can also go in and make the people in the newly annexed area required to be forced into the military to fight for Russia. And that way they get the Ukrainians to fight against other Ukrainians. By the way, Ukraine and Russia are all Russians, especially on the west side of the Ukraine. And so these are people who were from a similar background. And so this is very, very astonishing. We normally don't see this sort of stuff. And so this gives him a lot of power just by saying that everything is under martial law. He is now chief. He's in charge of everything. And you can't leave. So that people who are unhappy with this are barred from leaving the area. They cannot get up and leave and go to some other country. They can also go in, of course, and kill, torture, and do anything else they want to people that are giving them a hard time. So, things look really bad over there. And he also declared that martial law will spread not only just the Ukraine, but also be part of bordering areas of Russia and areas that are, you know, close by the 5 territories he's annexed, plus other areas of the Ukraine and Crimea also. So this is really, really serious. This is terrible. And of course, the Ukrainians can't just run away because this is their territory. Most of the pictures I see of the Ukraine, it looks like barren land, farmland. And so, it does increase in size, the area of Russia, but I don't know. It's a crazy, crazy war, and it just shows how things can change so fast and how the powers who you put into office can cause all of this crazy stuff. It makes us realize that voting is so important because you get a crazy mind in charge and suddenly they have all of this power, not just on people around them and who support them, but they have power against all people in their country and neighboring countries, and things can just go absolutely crazy. So people are losing all of their property, their homes, all of their belongings, If they come back and say later, well, that was my house, they can say, no, the government took it under martial law. This is no longer the area where your house is. This house has now belongs to the Russian military, and we're going to put certain Russian soldiers into your house and property. It's kind of also what they did to the Palestinians, when Israel went in to take back or to take property from the Palestinians. They would go over to a Palestinian's house, knock on the door, the person would come out, they would start arguing about who owns the house. The person would say, this is my house. While they're outside arguing, some Israelis would go into the house and claim ownership, and that person could never get back into their house. So we should appreciate the things we have in the United States. These things can happen here also, but they're not here yet. And we need to take more seriously the things that can happen to us, because there are many, many crazies out there in the world. Anyway, I hope you found this interesting. Please like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.